Welcome back to another lesson. If you're a rapper, singer, songwriter, music producer, or just someone who wants to understand music better, my goal is to help you reach your maximum potential, help you increase your skill level, and also help you monetize your music skills online. So guys, in this lesson, we are learning the psychology of selling beats. And for us to understand the psychology of selling beats, we're going to be answering 3 questions. And the first question is, what is a beat? We're going to be learning what is a beat, what is a customer avatar, and the psychology of selling beats. So guys, if you're interested in learning music, stay tuned. So guys, remember that we are learning the psychology of selling beats. And our first question was, what is a beat? And what is a beat? A beat is an instrumental. Let me just write it. So a beat is an instrumental. And it is what we nod our heads to. It is what we nod our heads to. Clap our hands to. And tap our foot to. So guys, that is what a beat is. So a beat is an instrumental, and it is what we nod our heads to, clap our hands to, and tap our foot to. Also understand that we have a concept called tempo, and tempo is usually expressed in beats per minute. For example, in the drill genre, we have 140 to 150 BPM. This is the tempo of the drill genre. So guys, what is a beat? A beat is an instrumental, and we have a concept called tempo. And tempo is expressed in beats per minute, which is BPM. And for the drill genre, it is 140 to 150. Then a beat is what we nod our heads to, clap our hands to, and tap our foot to. So that is the first question. What is a beat? A beat is an instrumental. Now to our second question. So our second question was, what is a customer avatar? And guys, what is a customer avatar? So for you to understand the customer avatar, first understand two concepts. First, the customer and the result. Let me just write it. So we have customer avatar. Customer avatar. Understand customer and understand the result that you're going to try to help them achieve. So guys, when it comes to the customer avatar, so the customer avatar is very simple, and the customer avatar is getting clear on who your ideal client is. Let me just write it. So a customer avatar is getting clear on who your ideal customer is. On who your ideal customer is. And the result you will help them achieve. So guys, what is a customer avatar? For you to understand the customer avatar, understand two concepts: customer and the result. So a customer avatar is simply getting clear on who your ideal client is and the result that you're going to help them achieve. Now, for example, for music producers, so I hope that you've understood what a customer avatar is. So for example, now for music producers, your customer avatar can be rappers. So remember customer avatar. So your customer avatar can be rappers. So guys, that is the customer. Then the result. So one of the results that you can help a rapper is help them make quality and professional music. Then also another customer avatar can be your fellow music producer, and you can teach them music theory as I am doing, or even music business, which will help them improve their songwriting skills. So guys, that is what our customer avatar is. So for you to understand the customer avatar, first understand who your ideal customer is and the result that you're going to help them achieve. So that is what a customer avatar is. A customer avatar is getting clear on who your ideal customer is and the result that you're going to help them achieve. So let us now answer our final question, the psychology of selling beats. So guys, please pay attention. Yeah, so guys, when it comes to selling beats, most of us music producer, even me when I started, we always lead with our beats. And guys, when you lead with your beats, you are selling a commodity. Let me just write it. When you lead with your beats, you are selling a commodity. And what is a commodity? So a commodity is something people can get anywhere at a certain amount. For example, we have sugar and we also have milk. So sugar and milk are commodities. So guys, now the problem of selling a commodity, for example, now I've told you that a beat list is a commodity. Now the problem of selling this commodity, now in quotes your beat, is that you're competing with top producers in the game. You know them, music producers. So you're competing with the top music producers in the game. You know them, you know Metro Booming, Zaytoven. Those are the top producers. And also you're competing with me, your music teacher. So guys, when it comes to the psychology of selling beats, it's very advisable that you don't sell a commodity, a beat list. So guys, I'm not telling you that you should not sell your beats on BeatStars. Yes, you might sell them, but now be creative, because the problem of selling a commodity is that you're competing with everyone. You're competing with the top producers and you're competing with me. So now what is the solution? Now the solution is sell a true offer. So the solution is sell a true offer, and let me teach you what a true offer is. So let me teach you what a true offer is. So a true offer is a bundle of products and services that help solve a problem for your ideal customer. So that is what a true offer is, a bundle of products and services that help solve a problem for your ideal customer. Now guys, the beauty thing about selling a true offer is that, let's say for example, you have a goal of making $1,000. So let's say we have this goal, $1,000. So guys, in the market, a beat list is 25 USD. How many beats do you need for you to reach $1,000? You need 40 beats. And guys, selling 40 beats is not easy. What now you can do is you can sell a true offer that solve a problem. So guys, you need to understand that as an entrepreneur, you need to spot a problem in the market, create a plan to solve that problem, then execute that plan. So if you are a music producer, remember also you are an entrepreneur. And if you have a goal of making $1,000, the solution is you can actually have this offer, now this bundle of product and service that helps solve a problem for a ideal customer, and actually you can charge $1,000 if your product is valuable to your customer. And I believe that your customer is going to be served. So guys, that is actually the psychology of selling beats. So guys, the key thing to understand when it comes to the psychology of selling beats is, guys, don't lead with your beats. Lead with value, trust, and service. And if you go all in, you're going to win. For example, guys, I've told you what is a true offer. So a true offer is a bundle of products and services that help solve a problem for your ideal customer. For example, you can create a package that you're solving a problem for your customer. So guys, I hope that I have taught you something and you have understood. So the first question was, what is a beat? And guys, what is a beat? A beat is an instrumental. The second question was, what is a customer avatar? For you to understand the customer avatar, understand your customer and the result that you're going to help them achieve. For example, I've taught you that We as music producers, our customers are rappers and singers. And one of the results that can help them achieve is that I'm going to help you make quality and professional music. Then, if your customer avatar is your fellow music producer, you can stay to teach them music theory or music business, as I'm doing right now, and also help them improve their songwriting skills. Then, our final question was, what is the psychology of selling beats? And I've told you that for you to understand the psychology of selling beats, don't lead with your beats. Why? Because if you lead with your beats, you're selling a commodity. And when you sell a commodity, you're competing with the top producers, you're competing with me, your music teacher. And guys, yes, you can win now, but 5 years from now, are you going to win? The answer is probably no. Why? Because I have a better strategy than you. And that is the strategy I've taught you. So guys, I hope that I've added value to you, and let us meet in another lesson.